Now, very briefly, so people have this idea of any small thing, they'll tell you, you will hear from my lawyer. I will call my lawyer for you. You know, any small thing, they brag a lot. You will hear from me. I will call my lawyer for you. Those people that say such a thing, if you even ask them, who's your lawyer? They don't have lawyer. Why? The fact that you have a lawyer that's a church member, that's staying in your street, that does not make him or her your lawyer. Never. The fact that every morning you hail him or her, the law, the bar, like that does not make him or her your lawyer. Never. No. Now, how do you get a lawyer? How do you get a family lawyer or your personal lawyer, as the case may be? It is simple. Approach that lawyer anywhere, any lawyer close to you. Approach the lawyer and tell the lawyer, please, I want you to be my lawyer. Then tell the lawyer the scope of the work. If there are properties you need to manage, if it's just purely based on legal advice, if there are some you need to collect rents, as the case may be, he will acquire properties for you, buy properties for you, as the case may be. If there are some papers you need to verify at the any ministries at all, point it as that's the scope of the work. If it's purely on litigation, he'll be representing you in court, as the case may be. That is if most times if it's a corporate body, it's a company, the scope of the work will be spec at. Now the lawyer will now tell you your fee, how much you'll be paying him or her yearly or monthly, as the case may be, for professional fee. Don't forget, you are paying professional fee does not mean you will not be paying for cost of work done. I will explain. Now, the fact that you have a lawyer on retainership and you are paying professional fee yearly does not mean that if he's going to a police station, you will not give him, you will not mobilize him, not give him mobilization fee. You see, the only advantage you have is the cost will not reduce. Let's say ordinarily to go to police station is going to collect, for example, 150,000. Because you are on retainership, you can just collect 50,000 just to fuel his car. You see, depends. That is the beauty, the good thing about retainership. Once you are on retainership, the lawyer automatically you have succeeded in cutting cost. Where he ought to charge you 500,000 naira for a work done, he can charge you 200,000 naira. Why? Because you are on retainership. Unlike that, your neighbor that is not retainership. You see, that is why you see most. That is in fact that is one of the difference between a rich man and a poor man. When I mean rich, not merely on monetary value. The word rich is relative, not merely on monetary value. No, on IQ. You see, most rich men they have lawyers on retainership. The lawyer is on their beck and call anytime, any day. The lawyer is there. While you have enough money, you are selfish to yourself. Then, if you have any legal challenge, you go and pay a lawyer times five. Why? Because it's not your lawyer. And then don't be angry, don't be annoyed when you call on that your friend, that your purported friend or your neighbor. You call your lawyer and it does not turn up. Because in case most people don't know that lawyers on private practice, government does not pay them. Lawyers on private practice, yes, government does not pay them. And lawyers spend money to buy books because books is the tools of their trade. There are some books 300,000, 500,000. So they spend money to buy books, pay pricing fee, go for conferences, as the case may, just to enrich themselves, just to oil their engine, which is the brain. They oil it. So which money do you think they are using? Is the professional fee, the legal fee. You have to pay them. You have to pay a lawyer. Why? Because some people will say, oh, what's it called? Lawyer's fee is not cheap. It's too, my dear, nothing like cheap lawyer. Sound, sound, sound legal services is not cheap. That's just the truth. It's not cheap. You have to pay dearly for it. You see, if you need good quality legal services, it's not cheap at all. So do yourself a favor today by getting what? a lawyer or retainership that you can beat your chest anytime in there and say, I have family lawyer, I have my personal lawyer, will come my lawyer for you, will be justified. Not until you do that, not until you enter into a legal retainership with that lawyer. It's not your lawyer, it's just your neighbor, it's just your church member. Don't forget, ignorance juris no excusas. I'm your legal awareness creator. Stay safe.